Hey, it's Rav. I'm 6 days post-op surgery, 2 months and 3 weeks on T, and it has been a while since my last video. I was pretty busy with preparing for surgery, going through surgery, and then recovering from surgery, and also kind of just like getting as much work done as I could before going on leave. So today I'm going to talk about my experience getting ready for surgery, going through it, and the last 6 days. My apologies for the fan in the background that you might hear because I am just dying in this heat wave. I just want to blow up every time I see all the tips about having a cold shower because I literally cannot just yet. Looking forward to my bandages getting changed tomorrow, so I think I'll be able to start showering again soon. Gonna feel so nice. In preparing for surgery, I did a few things to get myself in the best possible position for it. I did some body weight and resistance band exercises to get my shoulders and back and chest in a pretty good position, and I feel like that did pay off a bit because my back and my shoulders felt great the first few days after surgery. Yesterday and the day before, my left shoulder is starting to act up again a little bit, so I'm just trying to be more mindful of where I place it and to not hunch forward too much. But in general, I kind of feel like I have pretty good posture. I stocked up on comfy button-down shirts because I can't put on a regular t-shirt just yet. I stocked up on some zip-up clothes as well. And I got wedge pillows, a bed table, protein shakes, protein bars, jello, soup, that kind of easy to eat post-surgery kind of stuff. So my instructions were to stop eating and drinking anything by midnight before surgery. On the walk to the hospital, I felt incredibly attacked by every single food truck we passed along the way. The morning I was supposed to have my surgery, I got a call around 10 a.m.-ish because I was supposed to come in at 10:30. I got a call and they told me that we would be pushing back my surgery to 12 noon instead because of a delay. Cue anxiety. Did someone die? Did something go wrong during the surgery? Is mine gonna get cancelled? What is gonna happen? I tried not to fall into an anxiety spiral and just went to the park with my partner and our dog and just watched her play for a bit, and that definitely helped. I eventually got to the hospital. I filled up some forms, signed stuff, and got into my room, I guess, where I got to meet my pre-op nurse and answer her questions about my medication, the last time I ate. I did ask them what the delay was about, and they said that their resident anesthesiologist was not gonna make it, so they had to find another one, and then a bunch of people were pitching in, and then suddenly they had many and were just back on track and good to go. One of the nurses was saying that we would rather die than cancel someone's surgery, so that was cute and sweet and definitely eased my anxiety about what the delay was. They gave me the clothes to change into for the surgery, so I was wearing the gown and the cap and the shoes things, and it wasn't a look, but I don't think it's a look anyone can rock. And then the surgeon came in, he drew his marks on me and stuff like that and explained to me what they meant, and I was pretty fascinated by that. And then I kind of double checked that I wanted nipple grafts and that he was gonna resize them a little bit and put them back and flatten them a little bit too, I think. So I have not seen them yet, but I'm looking forward to that. So there was quite a span of time where I was kind of just chilling in the room, waiting and meeting with the surgery team one by one. So I checked in around noon, and then by the time I actually got to the operating room was 3 p.m.-ish. I was hungry. Once we got to the operating room, the surgeon introduced me to the team by my chosen name, which was nice. They got me onto the table, and the anesthesia dude was okay, let's see if I can find your vein. And I'm yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there somewhere. I think I brought it with me, and I think I was making jokes. But yeah, once that went into my veins, I felt dizzy and then really drowsy, and then I just knocked out. I did not even get to count. I was kind of upset that I didn't get the chance to count, or I don't remember counting. I woke up around 5 p.m. in the recovery room. Bandages and compression binder were on me when I woke up, and I was kind of just really groggy and sleepy. And then I just kept telling all the nurses that they did a good job. The nurse helped me into my clothes and commented that I did a good job of listening to the instructions, because she said that I wore the right clothes. I had a button down, I had comfy shorts, and I had just flip-flops. And yeah, so she was congratulating me on that, I guess, or praising me on that. And then she gave me some ginger ale, I guess, to wake me up a bit, and to because they were worried about my blood sugar because it had been a very, very long time since I had last eaten anything. By 6 p.m.-ish was when my partner picked me up and got me home. Oh, the nurse that like was wheeling my wheelchair over to my partner was telling my partner that I was a good patient, so I'm proud of that. Also, I remember my surgeon like passed by and said that it went well and there were no complications, so I'm also proud of that. Once I was like settled into the bed with the wedge pillow, I was just in and out of it for a good while, like just super groggy and sleepy. I think I did eventually like eat later in the evening. They gave me some soup on my like bed table, and my partner and like one of our friends were just kind of like sitting on the bed with me and like talking to me. I just kind of settled down. My partner gave me my medication, and that was the end of the day. Day one post-op was like pretty uneventful. I was like sleepy for most of the day, mostly napped and like wandered around the apartment a little bit. I was very, very bloated, and yeah, I didn't want to do much. I just spent most of the time just playing like video games on my Switch, watching TV, and like just chilling and eating like noodles and stuff. Day two post-op was when I was feeling a little bit less bloated, but still kind of round. I was more alert, and then I like just wandered around the apartment a lot more, but I was starting to get a little bit bored. Day three post-op, I was definitely less bloated, but like I still felt kind of chunky. My partner walked me and the dog to the pet store, and like that was nice. It felt really good to get outside, but also like that was when like the heat wave was kind of starting to kick in, so we were like, let's watch a movie. So later in the day, like we went off to watch The Conjuring, the latest Conjuring movie, because like I'm just like into that. It was fun. It was nice to get out. It was nice to watch a movie, and it was nice to enjoy the AC at the cinema. And it was actually really nice to just wander around like with this silhouette. It felt good. That felt good. Day four post-op, I had mastered the art of getting out of bed without using my hands. A few people managed to think that I roll out of bed, and I like don't, because I can't like get on my chest or my side just yet. I kind of like figured out the technique of like hooking my like heel under the bed frame and then like crunching upwards. If I don't have abs by the end of this, I'm gonna be mad. Day four was also when the boredom was really starting to hit me, and I was getting so cranky from the heat. I kind of just like filled like the tub a little bit with cool water and just like sat there like and let my like hips and legs cool down. And yeah, that wasn't the most fun, and I had a hard time getting out of the tub. And then day five post-op was when I was getting very bored and very antsy and very sticky, and I was just not enjoying like sweating into my bandages and my binder. It's just not a good feeling. And I did try to ask like the surgeon's office if I could like come in sooner, but like he's all booked up, so I'm just gonna hang on till tomorrow morning when I have my 1 week check-in. So we'll see how that goes. I am just looking forward to it because I just feel gross. I mean, I'm still really like happy seeing how I look. Feeling this and seeing this new silhouette is like still really great. I'm just missing showering. Day five post-op was also when I ended up going into like the studio with Juno, and we just like sat on a beanbag chair next to the fan and enjoying the AC. And then I also took the last of my antibiotics yesterday. Today, I haven't even taken any painkillers yet, and I still feel pretty good. Like, I do feel like twinges of pain, like at certain like positions, or like if I accidentally like overextend. But other than that, I feel fine. Today I feel really good, and I feel like more independent, I guess. So I think I'm off to a good start. I just can't wait till tomorrow when the dressings change and I can like have my reveal. My next video I think will be my like 3 months on T video, so we'll see when I get the chance to do that and like when I get the chance to post that. But like this is just gonna be a random midweek update after like a 2-3 week hiatus. I'm still not great at ending videos, so yeah. See you eventually when I post again. Bye!